Oh, wow. That's max HP. That's max modest. That's a crit. Oh, my God. We are ready to go. Here we go. Random music. You know how it is. We have everything loaded up in the builder. Let's see what he types. Terra Electric Arch. And Terra Flying Thundy. Thunderous T. Alright, let's see. Greninja's here. Greninja. Hatterene. Pelipper and Annihilate. Alright, so there's no Spite Ops, which means there's not that good of a reason for me to lead Raging Bolt with the Taunt Rocky Helmet to proc the Sash. I could lead this one. I really could, man. I could have this, right? The Mamoswine lead. How much do I do? I do a Pelipper. I don't do anything. I get rocks up, but I don't do anything. Do I want to pressure it more? What's my Meow? Not really. I'm kind of fine leading this. Let's lead this and get rocks up then. I think that's fine. If you choose to go for damage with Pelipper, like, that's also fine, I think. Good luck, have fun to Mike. Never beaten Mike before. Strong player. Let's get into it. Hopefully we don't get hacked. Anyway, I'm here for it. Stick around to the end of the video. This is going to be a banger. Surely. Alright, Mike. So what do we got? Greninja lead. Okay, cool. Alright, so there's a couple things that are nice here. Right. So I don't want to get do too much to this. I do feel like you're gonna attack me straight away. Do I? Guess how much am I doing to a Greninja otherwise, right? I'm doing 80. If you're a Greninja and you become a fighting type, I guess you become a grass type or grass knot, right? That's the main thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna Endeavor turn 1, bro. Taunt. Okay, cool. Yeah, that doesn't work on me, bro. Cool. I don't know if he's gonna attack me then. I could just get rocks up then if I want to now. I'm kind of fond of getting rocks up because that's what he's trying to prevent. And I don't know if you're gonna attack me then. I'm just getting rocks up then. Dark Pulse, that's a fair mid-ground play. Don't flinch, please. We get rocks up. You know what? I like that for me. And this also confirms that you are Protean. Are you Life Orb? No, you're not. Protean. So I have to be less scared about something else. Again, my team doesn't really have switch-ins for stuff, so I kind of want to do... I just know a Surf or Grass Knot or whatever the hell is going to take me out here. I don't know if another Dark Pulse will. I got rocks up. I kind of got what I wanted to do with it. And you are a Dark type. Don't want to keep this around. Maybe I use a long time here to make him think. Because I could also go this, right? But I kind of feel like that's I'm going to go for an Endeavor. Spikes. Okay, cool. But I have Rapid Spin, so I'm not too worried about it. You wanting to take this Earthquake. I just clicked Endeavor just because there's a chance he goes out into the Pelipper, right? Red card. Okay, cool. So he does get a Spikes proc on something. Hopefully it's Quaquaval. Let's see what we get here. Oh, Meow with the boots. That's also quite good for me. He does get to know its boots, but that is pretty good for me. Because what happens then is this Greninja is just dark, and I can U-turn on it, right? Can't stay in. Let me just think. What kind of priority do you get? And you're obviously not choiced. You've shown Spikes and Dark Pulse. Right, and your Protean as well. I don't see the... Yes, there is the... I could go for this as well. I think maybe Player Off is a little better because I get more damage on Arch, on Annihilate, on whatever, and I also kill this staying in, and I become a Fairy type for the Annihilate. So I'm gonna click Player Off actually. Right, that's a nice scout, so you get to see what I do. So it does have Protect. There's also the Annihilate. There's also the Archaludon. There's also the Thunderous Therian. There's also the Hatterene. And the last mon is, of course, we'll get to it. So now that I'm a Fairy type, do I want to click the same thing again? Archaludon. I have 40 seconds. That's level 50, level 100. I do nothing, so I don't think I do. I think I'm just going to click U-turn. If I don't have Protean, will it still kill this Greninja? Greninja. Yeah, it will. Because you're at 60%. So I'm going to U-turn this time. You do a draw, but I also get rocks damage, which is not too bad. And I don't think you go into like Archaludon or whatever. You do go into Pelipper, right? And that's where I'm happy to get the U-turn. No boots. Pelipper's the last mon. It's probably the whatever rock. Yep. So that is Pelipper. Drizzle. We have to keep count of rain. So that will be rain. 7 on this turn. I'm just going to write 7/4. So now what do I want to do, right? Because I obviously, that is defensive. Based on my damage, I can go Quaquaval on the Pelipper, but I'm not tanking Hurricane, and getting the spin up is not my play right now. I could go Raging Bolt. I could. Don't get me wrong. I could. As it U-turns on me, right? Where would he go? Potential Hatterene. There's a lot there. I don't know if I like it that much. I could go here as well. How much does Staraptor do to a Pelipper? I don't do that much. I think we're just going to go Raging Bolt, man. Like, honestly, I think I am, right? Yeah, I do take a spike. I have to be careful about that. So here comes the play. Do you U-turn into Hatterene, or do you U-turn into your Thunderous Therian? I want to check for Hatterene. Primarily just because I don't want to get rid of my electric typing just yet. But if I'm +1/+1 into this Hatterene, why does my T-Bolt not change? Oh yeah, it does. It becomes a 2 KO, right? And you could also nuzzle me. So I think I'm just going to Calm Mind, right? I think I'm just going to go for Calm Mind here. You might U-turn, you take Rocky Helmet damage. That also lets me check if you go Thunderous Therian. Thunderous Therian, you do not tank a Dragon Pulse at all. Yeah, so you do a draw, right? You do a draw. And that's important. Hermione, the Cloud Watcher, this is Hatterene. Of course it is. Do you take rocks? You do take rocks. So you might be Assault Vest. In which case, if you are Assault Vest, I kind of want to go for a... But you have Draining Kiss, right? But at the same time, I kind of want to go for a T-Bolt just to check the damage. There's also the play where you go into the Thunderous, at which point I don't really care. You do tank rocks if we go back and forth like that. I think I'm just going to go for a T-Bolt just to check the damage here. Does this thing get Miracle? And that's something I didn't really check. It does not, thank God. Right? Because if this thing had Miracle, that would be pretty bad. He could go Thunderous and gain access to the healing. But it becomes a 50-50, and at which point I can also Calm Mind as he takes rocks damage on the Hatterene. That's not going to be recoverable, even though you could go Thunderous, right? And get that predict right. So you do stay in, right? You're pretty tanky. Draining Kiss is there. Oh wow, that's max HP. That's max modest. That's a crit. Oh my god. that's just... And I have to stay in now, don't I? Which means Gengar is my only... I lose to Archaludon now. I lose to Archaludon now. I need a paralyze. I need a para. I need a para. That's unlucky. That's so unlucky, man! Oh my days, man. Psyshock, okay. You don't want to take the Rocky Helmet damage, makes sense. Raging Bolt is down. And that is... And I'm Dragon Terra, and that doesn't really change with whatever happened there. That's just gonna suck just because everything else I have is physical. Everything else I have is physical for this thing. I kind of want to check, though. Like, how are we on Quaquaval right now? Versus a Hatterene. That's just max HP. Just max HP, and it's also raining, by the way. See, I kill this. And the Pelipper... Pelipper tanks me. That's the problem. Pelipper does tank me, right? And Meowscarada. What about you into Hatterene? Oh, man. That sucks so bad. Yeah, Flower Trick does do a lot. But then again... I think I'm just gonna go you, bro. Like, honestly, at this point. I think I'm just gonna go you. I think you're gonna go into Pelipper. Can I punish it? I don't know if I can. I'm gonna make this play, which is gonna be interesting. How much do you do, Staraptor? On the Archaludon, I need these spikes gone too. A +1. Terra Electric. I'm just so defeated, man. Honestly, just because, like... Yeah, I do kill with Brave Bird into it. Oh, it just sucks, man. It just sucks. It does really suck. I have rocks up, though. You don't take any damage here. Intimidate does not get magic balanced, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it does not. If you stayed in... Oh, you did stay in. There's no way. Why would you stay in? I kill you. Right. So here's... So I just lose now? Oh yeah, that was level 50, by the way. Yeah, and I don't kill now. Okay, cool. Cool. Just wanted to check, man. Because at this point, I don't know what to do, man. That crit Draining Kiss is... This game is just over in my head. Just end it, man. Honestly, crit Draining Kiss on my Raging Bolt, like, when you're max special attack modest as well, like... If that didn't crit, you don't gain nearly as much, and I can actually, like, Calm Mind again, go for it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think there's a shot I can beat it. Yeah, so there we go. Question is, did you go for it again, right? There is a saving grace here, is that Memo actually gets lower and lower, so Endeavor's gonna start doing stuff. I don't know if I live. Psyshock? Nuzzle. Okay, cool. So, I can go for an Earthquake, right? I can, because you stayed in last time. And if you go... I don't kill max defense, but there's no way you're max defense and you take that little from T-Bolt, my guy. There's no way. The thing about this is that if you go Pelipper, you could Roost on me. There is that play, but as long as the rain's up, I don't know. Yeah, so I do think I kill you here. Yes, okay. That, hey, a little light at the end of the tunnel. I'm happy about it. Like, honestly, I don't really mind it too much. I like it. And that also means you can't go Archaludon right here, which I... Okay. That's funny. Are you speed invested? You have to be, right? Bro, my brother. This Earthquake versus Endeavor. I don't know if Endeavor is better. That's insane. That's insane. You might have a Shuckaberry. So I'm gonna go for an Endeavor, bro. Yeah, so you do have a lot of speed. Cool. You do have a lot of speed. Cool. You are max speed. You have to be absolute max speed for that to happen. And I don't want to Ice Shard there either, because I don't want to Ice Shard because very important reason. I don't want to give him a stamina at this very point in time. And what's cool about this is that I still have a remaining Terra Captain. I still have a remaining Terra Captain. Now the problem here is you're going to Terrestrialize into an electric type on my close combat. But are you going to click the electric move? That's the thing. I have to go for this either way. But the thing is, if you go Annihilate, right? If you go Annihilate, this does nothing. And what that means, I keep my eject pack intact, then I can Brave Bird after. If you go back into this, I can close combat, yada yada yada. At some point, my eject pack is going to proc, which is fine by me. It's fine by me. Fine by me. This thing is going to be a problem, but with it being max speed and offensive, assumably offensive, I haven't hit it with anything yet, but that does make me think that I have a better shot here. There's also no Overquill, so Meowscarada can give me some kind of speed pressure. I have Protect to stall out Rain for Electro Shot, so that is also an opportunity for me. It's going to be hard, but there is play here. I could have Brave Birded and predicted this, but I'm going to hit nothing, so it does not do anything for me. See, and now I kill this, which is pretty huge for me. You're sacking this. You're sacking this, and that's fine. You're sacking it, and that's fine. The only thing Spike is here for now is, so that does kill the Greninja. Good sack there, Mike. That Draining Kiss, man. I can't get over that. That's crazy. Does lower my defense. So you die. And normally, this would benefit you a lot. But I have an eject pack. So I think I get... No, okay, so he gets to see what I go into first? Is that how it works? Because if that's the case, will I go Meowscarada? No, because I think you're gonna go Thundurus. So I have to go Gengar. I think you're gonna go Thundurus. I have to go Gengar. On this here, Ganguski. Or did we decide at the same time? No, he gets to see it first. So that's a very good sack by him. So we'll see. We'll see here. We'll see here. Cannot lock Sludge Bomb yet, right? Ripley, that is the Annihilate, right? And so you might think that you can, yep. Anihilape. That is if you're max HP, max whatever. My only play is Shadow Ball, in my opinion. Keep hoping that your Scarf here. I need this damage on it. Oh, he gets the Defiant. Okay, no Defiant. But he does kill me, right? He does kill me. But in my mind, yeah, Cursed Body. So, if you're Scarf, that helps me out a lot. If not, it does not help me out that much. Meowscarada and this Archaludon. And I do have to remember you're really fast. Flower Trick still does absolute nada. But the nice thing about this... on this Quackwavel right here, and on this, what's it called? Annihilate. Acrobatics, it might be in range. It might just very well be. Rage Fist at base 100 with whatever this is, and +1. No, not +1. Base 100. It doesn't kill me. It does not kill me. I think this is my only time. I have to Aqua Step. Yeah, I'm hurt by the spikes. You are at 25, 30, 33%. It sucks to give that a stamina boost, though. It really does. You could also go Pelipper. I think I'm an Aqua Step here. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Because I think you really want that Archaludon in the rain. Because you're also scared of close combat, even though you have Electric Terra. And by doing this, I can check if you're Scarf on the Thundurus as well. If you go Pelipper, that's fine, but I get Rain Boosted Aqua Step into you. Which is one of my better moves to hit you with. As long as I don't have boosted Acrobatics. I get damage and the rocks either way. You do a draw, so let's see where you go. Do you go Archaludon? You do. I could have gone for the close combat here. But we do get the rocks. So I raise speed and you raise stamina. So now, if you're a +1 here. Alright, close combat still ain't doing shit, brother. I need to force you to Terastallize, and the only way I can do that is by going for close combat here. You're gonna probably Terastallize this turn anyway, but close combat does do more than Aqua Step, right? And I have the White Herb, so it doesn't really matter. And if he swaps out, it's better to just hit close combat anyway. So we'll see. I'm not completely out of it yet. But that Draining Kiss, man, that Draining Kiss was so harsh for me to deal with. That's such an unlucky crit, bro. On all the turns of this battle, you're going to crit me. It's on the Draining Kiss when you have investment. Yeah, he is going to tear up. But what's nice about this for me is that Flower Trick ignores the defense boost. So I just have to try and get him into a Flower Trick range. That's all we have to do, which is about 30%. And that's, we have a long way to get there. Like, trust me. But see, we're closing in. And unless you're power herbing right here. Yeah, there's the stamina again. Yep, stats to normal. Let's see. You do just have Thunderbolt. And that's going to kill. That's going to kill. For sure. Yeah, that's going to kill. Okay. But if you're not max HP. This Meowscarada. There's Draco Meteor. There's all sorts of stuff. My only play is to go here. That's my only play. I don't have another play. I don't. So that is at 40% exactly. So I just gotta hope you're not max HP. I gotta hope you're especially invested and you're max and whatever. And maybe not even AV. AV doesn't matter. What am I doing? My best play here is I could go for a Protect in case you want to go for a Draco. But there's also just the body press angle, right? I guess a Protect doesn't hurt. But no, I don't become a Grass type. I need the Grass type. I need the Grass type damage. Let's Flower Trick. Become a Grass type. It's I'm oh yeah, right, barely not. And then whatever's gonna kill me. Flash Cannon. I don't know if that kills. It does not. That's good for me. So that's probably Scarf Thundy then, right? Probably. So do I don't think I can afford to U-turn. I actually don't think U-turn kills here. Just gonna go for another Flower Trick, yeah? Just gonna go for another Flower Trick. Let's see what happens. That Flash Cannon did a lot, so he is definitely invested. Cannot come back in either. So I really doubt you swap here. You have to be Choice Scarf Thundurus. You have to be Choice Scarf Thundurus. And even then I get a Play Rough off into maybe Rocks and then Quick Attack, maybe finish you off. It's down to Staraptor. It's really down to Staraptor. And the recoil on Brave Bird. Flower Trick comes off. Comes out, comes off, comes out. Whatever you want to call it. There is a Scarfer here. For sure there's a Scarfer. And whoever that Scarfer is comes out right now, my dude. Right now. But he was not defiant. He was not defiant on the Annihilate. Thor of Distant Past. This is Scarf. This is Scarf. 100% this is Scarf. So it probably doesn't matter. But I want to see what you Scarf into. Probably does not matter, but I want to see what you Scarf into. This makes sense as a Scarfer, right? And Thunderous Therian, I am at 95. 95, he's probably calced it. Thunderbolt, not 95%, 95, what about 95 HP? Try that, yeah? Thunderbolt. This Thunderbolt is a guaranteed OHKO. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, bro. Nothing I can really do there. Player Off is my only play. Have to hope he's not max invested. Resisted. I die. And CC Scarf, he obviously outspeeds my Staraptor. And my Staraptor is in range. My Staraptor is at 183. Fighting Terra. Guaranteed OHKO. Aye, what a crit. Aye, what a crit. Aye. You know, these games happen, my boy. These games happen. And now I take Spikes. I have the Intimidate. Doesn't matter. Thunderbolt to special. Yada, yada, yada. Quick Attack is my only play either way. So let's go for a Quick Attack. Let's get some Quick Attack crits in here, baby. Thunderbolt's going to come out. Kill me. And GG's to Mike. That I got robbed. It is what it is. I guarantee you, I absolutely guarantee you, Raging Bolt cannot be nuzzled. I stay my type. Hatterene does not beat me. Hatterene does not beat me. Not in a million years. Not in a bajillion years. I promise you, because I already had a Calm Mind up, I promise you that. The crit ignored my Spadef boost too. I promise you it does not beat me. Because I also have Rocky Helmet. It does not beat me. Yeah, I just checked. It does not beat me. Not by a long shot. I can Calm Mind on it. You have no chance. Unfortunate, bro! I'm not going to say I win the battle off of that, beating the Hatterene. But you saw how close the game was despite it, right? And if I have a half HP Raging Bolt there, I'm confident. I'm really confident in that. But GG's to Mike. I can't be too upset about it. It is the game we choose to play at the end of the day. Make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you like what you saw. And go show that same love to the other WPF Delta coaches down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been your boy Soulblaze, and as always, wishing you happy holidays. Yeah, I'll see you guys for the next one. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Peace out.